Alright, looks like it's recording perfect. Can it hear me? Looks like it can hear me. I remembered my SD card today. Yeah, yesterday I was going to film my workout and do make a short out of it. And went to hit record and realized that I didn't have my SD card, so I wasn't able to do that. So, anyway, but I'm filming the whole thing today, and I'm trying to think of what I was going to say. I just completely spaced out. So, filmed the whole thing today, talking before and after. So it's been a week. For you guys, it's been a week since I put up that video, the last video. So that's interesting. I do think I like not having to do it every day. I'm gonna try to turn this down a little bit, kind of balance it a little bit. I don't know if it's working or not, but I like not doing it every single day, just because it gives me more time to breathe. Although I've been struggling to try to get in the morning to shoot. I've been going to the gym after work a lot of the days because I've just needed sleep. And it has not been a bad thing. I've been getting close to 6 hours every night, and I feel good. I feel really energetic. I feel like my recovery is pretty good. So I'm not displeased by that fact. It's just more annoying because it just means I get home a little bit later every day because I go to the gym after. I've been going to the gym after work. So you know, and that's mostly just because of my not being able to see my family as long. But that hasn't been as big of a hasn't been as big of an issue because I haven't had to edit a video every day as well. So I am getting home a little bit later, but I don't have to sit down and edit and upload a video. So it's kind of been working out fairly well. But that's not going to be a normal occurrence. I'm just trying to get back onto schedule and make sure that I am going to the gym every day. And then next week I'm going to really try to make sure I go in at the proper time. So, and another thing that's been really kind of difficult to do is Instagram in general. So I want to try to do about 3 shorts per week on Instagram and YouTube. I guess it's called Reels on Instagram, but pretty hard to do. And I'm not good at just like posting stuff unless it's something I have a really big reason to do. So I gotta kind of remind myself to put a picture or something like that up every day on Instagram, and then I gotta do some stories and stuff. I don't know, just try to keep things going. I'm not good at this whole social media thing yet. I gotta figure it all out. But I'll figure that out eventually. I'll figure it out. It's just a little bit of getting used to. And I gotta find a kind of a rhythm to get into to fully understand it. Because it's not something that I normally do. I can make videos pretty well, but finding a schedule for it, that's the weirder part. But I'll figure that out. Taking pictures is another weird thing, but I'm gonna figure that out eventually, and it'll eventually become a habit. But today I'm just about at the gym, so I gotta hurry this up a bit. So today I decided to go back to the normal routine that I was doing. So it's the I call it the Superman routine that I got from Renaissance Periodization, or RP Strength. I think they've rebranded a bit, but I got it from them on their YouTube channel, and it's meant to help strengthen your body parts and the look of, to make you look a little bit more like Superman shaped. big wide back, broad shoulders, big chest. And then the other stuff, it's kind of like, they're there, but not super prominent. Sorry, I'm looking at the roads trying to get off the interstate here, and there's just cars coming from both ways, so I'm just looking around like crazy. But so I stopped doing it for a couple weeks and trying to go to the gym basically almost every day and only take days off when I feel like I needed it. But the problem with that is it's not as structured. And I was kind of like, I gotta get this, but I gotta hit backhand biceps this day, and then I'd miss a day, and then it'd be like, all right, I hit back and biceps the next day, and it was a lot. It was too much, and I think it was incorporating some of the burnout that I was feeling with just trying to do videos and stuff every day, and trying to do. So it's like I think it was just all the stuff just coming together, and I just was like, I don't like I liked hitting a bunch of exercises focused on one muscle group. But I do like hitting a bunch of muscles at the same time. So today, this whole week I've gone back to that Superman workout. That's where I got the name for the series. Is I went back to the Superman workout, or the Superman program, and today I've done a couple days. So this is the third day. So I've already done an upper body stuff, and then I've done I can't even say it's upper or lower at all because it's not entirely, but I've done so day one was chest, shoulders, and back. Day two was legs and arms. Now day three is emphasis on back, and then chest and shoulders. Shoulders is the finishing thing. So what I'm going to be doing today is a lot of pull-ups. 2 sets of pull-ups, and each one's probably, not 2 sets, 2 exercises of pull-ups. So non-assisted, and then moving to assisted. And I'm going to try to do 3 sets of each. So about 6 sets of pull-ups essentially. And then I'm going to be doing some flat bench. And I'm going to see if it's available. I want to use that Smith machine because I used that for squats and stuff yesterday. And I definitely think that I'll do that because I have been hesitant to use bench or just any barbell for squatting or anything like that. Just because I don't like it as much. It does not feel very safe, and I just don't like all the setup and all the stuff. There's a lot of things that I just don't like about doing a classic barbell setup, but the Smith machine, I like it. So if it's available, I'm going to do flat bench and then move to an incline bench with the Smith machine. Then to finish it all out, upright rows with cable. So cable upright rows. That's the plan. Don't know whether or not it might shift depending on what's available and what's not available, but that is currently the plan. And then, because I have been missing out on cardio the last few days, just because I've been going to the gym after work, so I haven't had as much time, I'm going to try to kind of, make up for that a little bit and get like an hour or so on the treadmill in. But that's currently the plan. We'll see how it goes. I got to get in there, change, and start this workout. So I'll see you in there. Alrighty, so my microphone died, so unfortunately I had to use the onboard microphone for the camera, which means that this probably is being drowned out by, you know, car noise. So that's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? That's all I can really do is just kind of keep on going, because there's not much I can do about that right now. If I knew that it had died, I could have been charging it at the gym, but I didn't know it died until I tried turning it on, so oh well. Oh man, but all in all, I thought that was a great workout. I'm pretty happy with how my posing went. The lighting in that bathroom, so that's a different bathroom that I normally pose in. I like that a lot. I think it worked out fairly well. Wasn't too bad. Definitely will probably use that going forward. If the dumbbell area or whatever the other areas are that I normally pose at aren't available, because that was very good. I liked the lighting, at least better than the other bathrooms. It's not the best lighting ever, but it's fairly solid. All the exercises felt pretty good. My back, however, didn't feel amazing. Like, I feel like I could have gotten a lot more out of my my back exercises. My pull-ups, really. That's kind of all I did for my back, but I feel like I could have gotten a lot more out of it than I did. So that was a little bit disappointing, but not horrible. It still was good. It just wasn't the best. Chest, everything felt good with chest, and you know, even though I worked my chest the other day, and it was still like, so because I've been kind of going a little bit infrequent on all of the stuff the last couple of weeks because of just hecticness and craziness. I haven't been able to train as consistently, so my chest was still fairly sore, not like extremely, but it was a bit. And I was doing the flat bench. I wanted to use the Smith machine, but it was occupied, so I was like, all right, whatever, I'm just gonna go do some dumbbells. And those dumbbells definitely worked. Like, I could feel like there was a great stretch that felt really good. I was really happy with the stretch that I got, and it was just solid. I can't remember if I did 3 sets or not, but pretty good. I know with the incline bench, my shoulders were a little bit, it wasn't my shoulders, it was my upper chest right here. I don't know the technical terms for all the, muscles and stuff, but that was pretty sore from doing the flies the other day, because I was doing some pretty extreme dumbbell flies, and I'll have to get a video of those. I've done a video before of them where you go all the way out and then you kind of go up to stretch right in here, and I was doing it on a flat bench instead of the decline bench like I did last time, and that cooked my upper chest into my shoulders, and that felt great. But doing the incline press is kind of digging into is a weird word for that, but like I could feel it. I could really feel it on my upper chest, and so I only did a couple sets of those, because I was like, yeah, that's a it's a little much. So I ended up backing off on doing a third set there because it felt like it was pretty good. And I also went fairly light on them. I think I only used 40s, so it wasn't too extreme, it wasn't too crazy, but it didn't feel like they were fully recovered yet. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna give him a second here. And then finishing it all off, the cable upright rows. I love those. They feel really good. Always activating what feels like it needs to be activated in the back. As long as my form is good, I enjoy them. Sometimes my wrists are a little funky with them, but they weren't today. Felt great. I loved it. I think I did 3 sets. And then to finish the whole thing off, I threw in some abs as well. Those will probably be in a different, well, I don't know. They might be in a different video because, I don't know. We'll see. But I did 6 sets of abs, and then that's when I did all my posing. And then to top it all off, I did my hour of cardio. So I think it went pretty well. Got an hour of cardio in and got a great solid workout. I really want to try to make sure I'm maximizing as much cardio as I possibly can, because I'm just gonna keep putting on fat if I don't. Because I'm cutting calories fairly well, but not like, I'm not going super extreme with it. I want to do it very gradually, and I want most of my depletion to come from doing a lot of cardio. And that's because I don't want to be super restrictive on my diet. I'm fairly restrictive during the week, but you know, I allow a couple cheat meals and stuff like that, so I don't go too crazy. I stick around about 2,000 calories for the most part. So I want to make sure I'm counteracting a lot of that with a lot of cardio. And what was I gonna say? I can't remember. I lost my train of thought. Cardio. Yeah, I want to try to do more of it. So normally I will do 20 minutes a day, but now, so since I'm doing 5 days a week for lifting, and then I'm gonna have 2 rest days. On those rest days, I think I'm gonna try to go and do an hour of cardio. There's a squirrel that was walking so slowly across the road. I was like, what are you doing, buddy? Move along, move along. As I got closer, he sped up and ran across. But my goal is try to maximize as much cardio as I'm doing. So 20 minutes every day during the week. And then on the weekend, my 2 days off, I'm gonna try to do an hour each of those days. So I'll be getting about 3 hours and 40 minutes of cardio a week, which is decent, which is fairly decent. But that's the plan right now. Hopefully get this edited up soon and stuff, but and then we'll be doing some other stuff here. So, but yeah, this is gonna come out, this is gonna come out, I think, Tuesday. I think I'm gonna make Tuesdays my upload days, and then yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta figure out all those details and stuff. But if you've made it this long, thank you, and that's great. I don't think anybody will, except for probably me if I, rewatch this all. But thank you. Subscribe, like, follow, all those things. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Instagram will be in the description, all that stuff. So follow me down there, and then I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.